I'm Mimi, aka the Pisceans here, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment is greatly loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only. You're welcome into this reading. Please give the Pisceans here collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Whew, that was too much. Okay, so we're gonna do some Pleiadian messages or a message. I don't know. They said just one. Transmission, okay. We got transmission, mothership, service, galactic core, rooted light, light technology, sacred union, and portals. Coming over me. How y'all doing? I'm fine. Okay, look, it says it's easy to memorize, repeat, and understand the star teachings on a mental level. But the true path of mastery is the way of embodiment. Embodiment is the anchoring of a frequency into all aspects of your being. When these energies are anchored, they offer a glimpse into the future education on your earth, which is the way of transmission, okay? It says it is the now and beyond education will not just, okay, so in the now and beyond, education will not just involve the reading of deep literature or repetitive action like in times past, but also involve direct a link of energetic transmission being relayed from one being to another, like the great masters of your world, such as those in Mother India. A great transmission is passed forth via exchanges such as Shakti Pat, sending students into an instant knowing. This transmission of Shakti Pat will be similar to how knowledge and education will be passed forward on your future earth. Okay, the world will be educated by code carriers who will guide the masses toward their specific field of study via transmissions downloaded into the students via their nervous system. Okay, so like channeling. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm channeling. I'm giving you a transmission. Okay, and they're saying like, you know, like this is going to continue, like more and more people are going to awaken, and this is how they're going to, receive the news. Or you could be someone who is meant to do that, okay, to receive messages and things straight into your nervous system and pass it out to people. Okay, it says the nervous system of the hue is a grand receiver of cosmic information and is the inner reflection of connecting to your modern day internet. Okay, when the nervous system becomes developed, did I say y'all are supercomputers? Okay, when the nervous system becomes developed, it naturally, there's something in my eye, becomes able to receive packets of data at light speed. This data or data, I don't know, is then able to access an infinite array of topics and subjects at graceful ease on any topic in creation through sensation. Okay, it says this is again observed through your earth masters, whom are able to engage in teaching on any topic much beyond their knowledge. Okay, furthermore, transitions also naturally sense individuals in their surrounding field and upload codes to them simply through their presence and soul communication. This focus on embodiment over memorizing knowledge allows one to become this living transmitter and thus transcend the age of hollow repeaters that don't grasp or live what they are preaching. Okay, so the more you know, okay, that's what they're saying. The more you know, the more receptive you are to information, and also spirit has a way of like, it's called the medium's toolbox. Spirit uses what is already within you, okay, to deliver these messages. You know what I mean? Like, I have to have a certain understanding of the things that they're saying in order for me to be able to teach you. Okay, we're all students in this thing. Okay, we all have something that can be learned from one another. Okay, that's what they're saying. So it says, as we move forward into our age of light, false teachers will naturally fade as your empowered Citizenry is able to use their energy reading skills and intuition to weed them out. Okay, so if you are looking at this, you are very good at figuring out which readers are real and which readers are not real. It's like, it's just like a feeling that they give you. Like me, I'll watch it. I'll watch it for 5 or 10 minutes. Some of them have really good cloaking. And you don't know for a long time. You know what I mean? But also some of them, you're just like, after a while, I'll be done with the reader. You know what I mean? Like, not on no bullshit, but just like they don't have any more messages for me. So just follow your intuition and the way that you're feeling when you're watching certain people, okay, and watching them teach you spiritual things. Okay, it says this will result in any false politician or shadow leader collapsing. Okay, so offer also, this includes, like, the government people, okay, the news people. They are all lying. Okay, they're all lying and faking. I'm even hearing, like, the church leaders, okay, all of these people, well, not all of them, you know what I mean, not all of them are terrible and horrible, but the ones that are, lying or pushing this false narrative out here, they're about to be weeded out and taken down. Okay, it says setting the trajectory for only real authentic souls to guide humanity into the golden age of awakening. Okay, so it says the transmission card arrives when the Pleiadian guides are seeking for you to seek beyond the book teachings and look for personal experience and or ones with experience. Okay, so they're saying, I mean, it's always important to look at your own experiences that you've had, but the best way to learn to do things, you know what I mean, is to do it. Okay. It's like, I feel like I get better and better at this, the longer that I do it, the more that I do it, and even if you go watch the old videos, which you can at any time, okay, because they're all timeless, okay. If you go watch the old videos, I'm a little bit rougher around the edges, my delivery changes a lot too, because I channel all, different types of beings and things. Okay. So they're saying, back to the point, okay, they're saying pay attention to the experiences that you're having in life and the experiences that you already had, that maybe you might not be seeing the most important lessons in. Like, look over, like, do a review, always do a backward review, okay, and try to find that lesson in that thing or in those moments. And it's like, even sometimes, I'll look at something, okay, and be like, okay, I learned this, I learned this, I learned that, but then it's like, on a deeper note, I learned this, like, so really look over it. It doesn't mean like obsess over it all day, but every now and again, like, if you find yourself, okay, thank you, spirit does this, okay, they will bring a thought about a situation into your mind, you know what I mean, and they'll keep bringing that situation up. Sometimes that is a projected thought, but sometimes that is spirit trying to get you to assess that situation again, come back and look at it again, because there could be something that you're missing in that. Okay, make sure my mic is on. Okay, so it says, know that your future self wishes for you to be empowered in a specific training that can only be fostered through your self-understanding and or communion with specific guides of experience. Okay, begin to honor your own guidance and start to question what you have learned as truth. Okay, seek the ones who offer transmission and know that self-knowledge rests within. Okay, so this is why, it's like, know yourself, know thyself. Okay, get to know yourself. And it doesn't mean, like, oh, I love ice cream and I like long walks on the beach. No, get deep about knowing yourself. I mean, obviously those things count too, because they are a part of you. Okay, but it's like, what do you like? What don't you like? What will you take? What won't you take? You know what I mean? What do I believe in? What parts of this and that do I want to, take? Because you can take a little piece of every little thing and every little experience, all those things built up together make the very unique combination that is you. Nobody's had your exact experiences and no one's had your, exact feelings and things. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Okay, it says get out of the mind. Okay, It says get out of the mind, drop overthinking, okay? Answers are within, okay? So, okay, spirit. They're saying to meditate more too, okay? To meditate within, really, really meditate, you know? It's like it sounds weird, but the more you clear your mind and just meditate, the more you really like that really does something for knowing yourself too, okay? Like I can't really put my finger on the exact thing that it does, but it just first says it awakens, you know, it's like it brings like this bright, happy, sunny type of energy to you, you know. But I mean, you know, it might take a while, but you know, they just want you to be in a positive, free, you know, fun, optimistic kind of energy right now, okay? And that's another way to receive, you know, really good, really clear messages, okay? It says inner journey, surrender, activation, empower yourself, okay? So, you know, that's what the Pleiadians are asking you to do, you know, to empower yourself by trying different meditations, you know. Um, I mean, if you have shadow work, you should definitely always do shadow work, you know. There's always something, you know, like, I mean, unless you just been doing it for like years and years, for like a whole decade already, you know, but growth is not a thing that you just ever done, okay? You're always going to grow. You're always having, the song saying I'm in my own lane, no competition. I know you see me shining from a distance, you know. Also, it makes you just bright like the sun. Like you got a sunny energy about you, okay? It says intuition, okay? So they're saying, you know, make sure that you follow your intuition with the Page of Cups. Like your intuition is everything, like it said, you know, self-empowerment, you know, when your intuition tells you things, trust your intuition that it is right, okay? And I know that that is easier said than done because I go through the same thing, okay? I'm a student just like you, okay? I go through the same thing, you know, and spirit tells me certain things, you know, and shows me certain things. And some experiences are just so I can, you know, bring it to you, you know what I mean, to help you make sense out of the same type of experience that you might have had. Whew. Okay, so but this puts you in a more secure place. Okay, a lot of you guys could be like integrating your masculine and feminine energy right now. Okay, really focused. Well, you could be really focused on your success, you know what I mean, on becoming the wealthy businessman or woman that you always wanted to be, you know, and that's kind of a big part of life, you know, trying to better yourself always, you know, spirit saying don't be afraid to take risks, you know, because the King of Pentacles is not really a risk taker, you know what I mean? He's secure in what he has going on, and it's like, why change it if this money is coming in, okay? But you know, sometimes you have to take a risk, do a different thing, you know what I mean? And that it's those leaps of faith and those things that you think aren't really going to work that usually makes an empire thrive, okay? Thank you. What else? The Hermit, okay? It says soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, okay? But that's what I said already. You know, it says I honor my spiritual self, you know, so make sure you're really, really honoring your spiritual self, you know what I'm saying? Always giving yourself the time and just really having patience with yourself that, you know, is reserved for like friends and family, you know what I mean? A lot of us don't retain that type of patience when it comes to ourselves and accomplishing our own goals, you know, but we can coach other people all day, right? And make them feel good and feel like, you know, you got this. So spirit's just saying, you know, empower yourself in that way, you know. So, and if you're having, you know, some sort of tower or what you perceive to be a tower or a problem, you know, surrender to that thing, you know, don't let the chaos or destruction or sudden upheaval of the moment, you know what I mean, trigger any past traumas and consume you into reacting in a negative way, you know. Just surrender to the towers and to the storms, you know, and have that optimistic look that that's something that, you know, God is doing, you know what I mean, for a reason, okay? It's this, everything happens for a reason, you know. So it's like after a while, you get better at training yourself to immediately see, you know what I mean, that okay, let me just let this play out, you know, because I don't know what spirit's trying to do. You know, I love it. I know I'm like I'm good now. You know what I mean? I'm kind of expecting it. Like, what y'all on? I'm always communicating with them. Okay, but they're just saying, have a lot of patience for yourself. Okay, and it's like if you are, trying to build some sort of business or trade or some sort of new job. You know what I mean? Or even if you're trying to switch out of your job to do self-employment or whatever it is, like I feel like you have already done this. Okay, just have patience with it and with yourself. Okay, a lot of us are in our divine purposes right now. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing, and sometimes it can seem like it goes a little slow. But you don't want that shit that come fast. Fast money go away fast too. Okay, that fast money go away fast too. So, just stay enthusiastic about the future. Okay, this is what they're really trying to get you to see, that anything that bad that happens is just gonna happen. And also release any resentment, that you might have about any heartbreaks or betrayals. Some of you guys could be feeling kind of lonely, and you could be kind of like just removed and absent from everything. Okay, and it's just like a wall up type of thing. Like I said, it's just like resentments or residuals, things that are just left over. Okay, so I hope that you cleanse your energy quite often. Okay, yeah, but look at the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? I don't know why I'm so happy to see them together, okay? But prosperity and inspiration, okay? It's a financial new beginning, and it's a creative new beginning too. It's like the Ace of Pentacles is like, financial opportunities, business, money. It's like if you didn't have all of those heartbreaks, you never would have been in this winning ass energy. Okay, so they're just saying, remain optimistic at this time. Keep your vibrations up. Okay, and please make sure you're connecting into this grid. Okay, to the crystalline grid. Okay, because like it's really important right now. Okay, there's a lot of things going on, like etherically I should say, and it's manifesting into the physical. So just be mindful of that. Okay, yeah, because like I said, you guys are light workers. Okay, it says incarnated into this life to help the collective expand, helping to transmute the darkness into light using spiritual gifts selflessly. Okay, so make sure that when you are using your spiritual gifts, look at this with the matrix. Okay, if you are using your spiritual gifts, okay, make sure you're using them for good. Use your powers for good. Okay, it says everyday programming created through the media, jobs, and society. The parameters or guidelines set for you to operate within. Okay, limitations. Don't let the illusions and distractions of the matrix, get you down or keep you distracted. Okay. It says pedestal, being of the upper echelon in spiritual community. Okay, people noticing you for your gifts and giving you much jealousy and envy over it. Okay, so there's a lot of jealousy and envy going around in the air. Okay, I don't know why, but there is. Okay, and it's like, don't worry about that. Like, don't worry about none of that. None of that can affect you unless you're extremely worried about it. And be careful who you're engaging with. You know what I mean? Who you're accepting any gifts from, you know what I mean? Or any offers of help or whatever, because there's a lot of people like on some really sneaky type of shit. Okay. They on some real sneaky weird type of stuff. Okay, so just be very careful. Anything else? It says bait. Okay, attempting a seductive offer to lure you into something with a sinister nature, playing at your senses to draw you into a trap. Okay, so it's like, um, I noticed that a lot of videos, you know what I mean? Like lately, a lot of the videos on YouTube, just like the things that has been suggesting, you know what I mean? It's been like kind of dark. Okay, even Netflix, like even some of the content that's being offered on Netflix, is of a dark nature. Okay, it says breaching defenses and exploiting the weakness of others, prying into your life by means of technology or spiritual methods. Okay, so like like the news and all of these things, you know what I mean? These, like, I don't know, announcements they be making and shit like that. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but I've learned quite a bit about, like the CIA and all, all of these government things and all of the different things that they've like experimented with and learned just on how to control you and your gifts. Okay. So the point of that is be very careful about what you are eating. Okay. Because it's just like, how, they say when you receive the word, you know what I mean? You're being fed. Okay. So, what that counts, okay, with everything, and if you're not paying attention, you know what I mean, if you're it just really depends on how you're looking at these things, you know what I mean, how you're engaging in them. And please believe I can take my own this is for me too, okay. But you guys are realm jumpers, okay? It says shifting your reality through quantum jumping, making big and effortless changes towards a life with greater harmony and prosperity. This is all they want us to really be on right now, okay? He said, he finna say, when she with me, she feel blessed with me, yeah, okay? Look, smudging, okay? Make sure that you guys are doing your smudging, okay? Keeping your energy clear, just like they said. It says a traditional ceremony used to cleanse or purify the soul or space of negative energies. You may need to use this cleaning practice, okay? And divination, okay? A lot of you guys are very good at divination, okay? But, it says using the gift of intuition and foresight to protect future events or uncover hidden knowledge may be used for good or bad. Okay, so this is why your spiritual protection is very important. Okay, because like nowadays, okay, just think about it. Like psychics is everywhere, and all of the psychics don't have morals. Okay, all of the psychics don't give a fuck. Okay, like so most of them just don't give a fuck. Okay, but it's like I get it though. It's all a part of the journey, okay? Because I don't know, like I always I don't know. I don't want to get into that, okay? Let me keep with the message, okay? Spirit, what else? I don't feel like there's anything else out of this deck, okay? But just practice your divination, okay? And pay attention to the music messages, okay? They're very important, okay? Look, growth, okay, you're making great growth, okay, but watch out for this Judas energy, okay. It's a lot of traitors and betrayers out here using the guise of friendship or love, okay, so be careful with that, okay. But your spirit team got your back always, but it's like if you open yourself up to certain things, then you're subject to get got by them, okay. So just be careful what you let into your energy, okay. And it's like if you are gonna just, be like whatever and keep moving, keep, watching whatever it is that you watch or engage in, just cleanse your energy, okay? Be aware, just being aware of something, has the power to make you protected from that thing, okay? And that's why revelation is important, okay? Anything else? See, it says deep in self-knowledge, okay? Akashic Gaia Gateway. Okay, so maybe do some guided like Akashic Records meditations or something like that. Okay, those are pretty dope too, And it's like everybody's Akashic Records look like kind of different. You know what I'm saying? It says Rainbow Light Temple, okay, inner light activation, okay. So this is what is going on. Look at this card, okay, it's bomb. But it's like this is the kind of explosion of light and beauty that's going on, within us around here right now. Okay, so just it's really important that you go to that, sacred space within the heart chakra all the time, okay. It says sacred fish spirit, surrender to simplicity, okay. Everything doesn't have to be, this big, hard, complicated, showy type of thing. Okay. It don't always have to be that way. You know what I mean? Just surrender to, doing things the simple way. You know what I mean? It's like control your emotions, control the self, okay. And I don't really like to say control yourself, you know what I mean, because I don't really do that, okay. But I will say, just watch what you're the way you're interacting with others. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not going to be a simple transaction, then just don't have it. You know what I mean? Or, if it's not going to be a simple situation, just like, like, thanks, but no thanks. No, I'm good. I don't want to deal with that. Like, know when to say no is what I'm hearing. All right, one more. Manta ray mother, compassionate kindness. Okay, like, I mean, I feel like that was kind of confirmation on what I was just saying. I think that's like the overall message, though. Really hone into your deeper self and really operate with others with this compassionate kindness that you wish to receive. And you really can't go wrong. Okay, just look out for the transmissions that are being sent to you, okay? Because they're always reaching out. Spirits all around you. And that might make some of y'all be like, oh man, that might make you freak out just a little bit. It made me freak out at first, make you not want to like take your clothes off type shit, okay? But I mean, they've been seeing you naked since you was a baby, honey. It's like they do not care, okay? And also, I don't know. Never mind. Okay. That's all I have for you guys. Okay. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later. Bye.